A design writer was recently taken to Nova Scotia for a tour of feasting. There was gluttonous eating, drinking, and looking at buildings. This is his story. Halifax is the harborside capital of Nova Scotia and a great place to spend a few days. But our schedule has us heading northwest on our way across the province. We're traveling through the Annapolis Valley, the source of the produce we're eating and drinking along the way. Our first stop is the Tangled Garden. Inside this rustic yet modern building, we find owner Beverly McClare and her kitchen crew brewing up homemade jellies, chutneys, syrups, and sauces, including some fruit-infused liqueurs that come with a little kick.
Cranberry and orange mint, 'tis the season. So, that's right there.
The goodies are made just down the road from the Gaspereau Vineyards, which specializes in its own fruit-based treats. It was here that our trip reached a new level of decadence, drinking wine from chocolate cups. That's right, drink the wine, then eat the cup.
I want to see you eat the cup. Come on. We're not throwing
Oh my goodness. I'm not good. Scott?
Eat the cup. Stop. Eat the cup.
Eat the cup. Do it.
Just pop the whole thing in there. Nothing like eating it.
Oh, yeah.
After our morning snack, we headed to the Bay of Fundy, known for its extreme tides. Boats that bob even with the dock at high tide rest on the bottom at low tide. But the bay has another claim to fame, and they are edible. For those of you disturbed by the idea of eating lobsters, you might want to skip this part. On the other hand, if you like eating lobsters, you might want to get a bib. The folks at the Lobster Pound at Halls Harbor gave us lessons in catching and cracking the crustaceans before feeding us lunch. After lunch, we sampled some fresh dairy products at Foxhill Cheese and then arrived at our quarters for the night, a real-deal Victorian inn in downtown Wolfville. The interior of the Blomidon Inn is as impressive as the exterior. The building was renovated over the years, but she still bears her ornate flourish and pomp. For dinner that night, we swung by the Stutz Vineyards for more food and more drink. The next morning, we hit the farmers market in Wolfville on our way out of town. Then it was back across the province and around Mahone Bay, where we got to see the Canadian custom of creating front yard scarecrows. There were rock bands, politicians, and sports heroes. The next stop was a lesson in scallop shucking at the Fisheries Museum of the Atlantic in Lunenberg. For those of you who are disturbed by the idea of eating shellfish too, you might want to skip this part as well. Or get a knife and a pair of big rubber gloves.
Here's a knife, grab the krill. You can. Don't worry about it.
Lunenberg is an architecturally amazing village full of wild colors, ornate public buildings, and houses that feature eye-popping bay windows configured into what's known as the Lunenberg Bump. Lunch was served at the totally awesome Salt Shaker Deli, and then off to our last destination, the White Point Beach Resort, which is situated on the rocky coast of Nova Scotia. A truly amazing place.